Thanks. New at 4, Madison police arrested a man early this morning. They say he burglarized multiple stores at West Towne Mall. Officers found broken glass at the main entrance of several stores. As MPD officers and K-9 units were checking out the property, they noticed a man leaving one of the stores carrying items in duffel bags, including products from one of the stores that was broken into. He was arrested and booked into the Dane County Jail.